What's up? What's good? Welcome back to the Voicemail Podcast. I am your host, Kalima, and my brand is Rebel Marketing Society. Here we focus on helping small e-commerce brands with marketing and branding and teaching small brands the importance of having the right strategy for growth and visibility and increasing sales. So, thank you for tuning in again today. As always, I'm just about to keep it real with y'all and let y'all know why 10K in 30 days isn't as achievable as many people market. So I'm here to keep it 100. Now, disclaimer, I'm not saying you can't make that. So let me put that out there too. Definitely not saying that you are not able to achieve that number. You are very much able to, and you can hit that in a few months. But that means that you have to really truly understand who your audience is, have built up an audience, have a solid strategic strategy, and you got to be ready to hustle. So let me get into why I say you can't make that. And when I say that, I'm speaking specifically to people who have literally just started their business from scratch. So you have nothing, right? And you're trying to start from the ground up, build an audience, get traction to your brand so people know that you exist, okay? So I'm saying this because I feel like I'm seeing this headliner a lot, like a little more than I would like to. And I get the gist. I understand that entrepreneurs want to show you how to get there. Like I said, making 10 grand is not hard. I promise you it's not. Like it, to somebody who hasn't done it, it's kind of intimidating at first. But I promise you, once you overcome those money blockages, those hurdles, that mindset of not seeing yourself being able to make it, and once you actually start making money, you see how easy it is to get there. Another disclaimer, when I say easy, I don't mean overnight. I don't mean you about to be seeing that in a week or even a month or even 6 months. A lot of people, it's not... Getting that first 10K is not easy. That's the hardest part because there's so many things you have to overcome. There's so many things that you have to learn. And this is what people are not telling you. So when you see those headliners and all that, especially when they're talking about, oh, you don't need an audience. Yes, the fuck you do. Okay. So if anybody is telling you you don't need no audience, don't buy nothing from them. Don't buy no program. Don't buy no ebook. Don't buy no course. Don't buy none of that shit. Hell, don't even opt in to their free webinar. Okay. I understand marketing, like I said, so I understand that headliner, but I feel like it's just getting a little tired now. Like people been selling that bullshit for the last 2 to 3 years, and it's just becoming the new norm for entrepreneurs to say that. And for me, it's cap. It is, because a lot of these entrepreneurs are not making that consistently. Even if they did make it, and hell, I'm not making that consistently. So that's why I'm not selling it. And even when I do start making that consistently, because I focus on small brands that are just launching and been in business less than a year, I'm not going to sell that to you because I feel like that's setting you up for disaster. And I say this because, again, pay attention to these people who are selling you that. They have an audience. 9 times out of 10, they have an audience built up already. Okay? They have an audience. You probably seen them from an ad or something, something that captured your attention to bring them in, meaning that they have a strategy already. They have something set up. They are experienced. They know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And again, they have an audience built up, and that's why they're able to make those figures, right? So if they didn't have an audience and they're just, I almost certainly promise you, they wasn't selling you that headline at 1,000 followers or 500 followers. I promise you they probably have 10K or more followers. So that's what I mean when I say you got to have an audience. Not to say you need 10 grand followers. You don't. I know people who have hit those numbers and they have way less than 10K followers, because that's not important. What's important is our audience. Okay? And it's very important that you build that audience first before you start trying to make sales. So again, that 10K in 30 days bullshit, that shit only work for people who have been in the game for a while and they know exactly what they're doing. And 9 times out of 10, they bought a course or got something from somebody else who sold them that bullshit too, who taught them the strategy. So again, I'm here to debunk the cap. I'm not trying to sell you a pipe dream. Yes, you can make that money. It's not as hard as people make it out to be, but it's also not as easy as people make it out to be. Okay? So thinking you about to just freshly launch a business with a page that has 0 followers, you haven't did no brand awareness, you haven't, did no building, no engaging, no anything, and thinking you finna just come in the game, throw up, 3 pictures and make 10K? Nah. Nope. However, can you make that? Can you make a 1,000 in your first month? Yes. And I will explain how. Again, you got to be, these are the things that you're going to have to be ready to do to hit that number. You need an audience. So again, I'm not going to sit here and tell you you don't. You do. And you need not a following. It's a difference. Okay. I said this in my last 2 videos, and you will see this repeatedly said over and over, because I want y'all to understand the difference between an audience and a following. You need an audience, not a following. Okay. So you need an audience. You need a product, a valuable product. Okay. A profitable product. You need a product that has the potential of making money. Meaning your product needs to be in demand. So that's what I mean when I say that. It needs to be in demand. Are people asking for your products? Are these popular? Are these products that you're selling very popular? Can you make them popular? Can you make a demand for this product? Okay? You need a system. What do I mean by that? That kind of plays into having a plan. Right? So you need something that's going to get traffic to your page. So that's an ad, Facebook ad, or ad with an influencer, some type of promo. You need some type of traffic, external traffic, because again, as a fresh new Instagram page, nobody know you. You ain't got no followers like that. You ain't got no traffic on your page. So you're going to have to seek out. Go to other pages with bigger followings, and you need to start doing some promo. If you have experience with Facebook ads, do some Facebook ads. I would highly suggest you start off with promo pages first, or influencers, because a lot of new businesses don't really understand Facebook ads, and they end up wasting a lot of money. So if you don't know how to use Facebook ads yet, start with doing promo with these bigger pages, because you can easily just send them a post and a caption that they can post on their page, or they can post on their story. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to work with an influencer, you can send them products, you know what I'm saying, and have them create, a promo for you, or I don't know, you can give them a script. There's so many things you can do with influencers. Okay. But you need traffic. Then from that ad, you need to be able to send them, they need to come to your page and somehow opt in. You need to provide some type of freebie or some type of incentive to get them to your list, right? Or find a way to start engaging with them. So you need to be thinking, I need to turn these followers, right, to potential customers. Okay, you want to convert those people into buyers. So people just following you don't mean shit. So I want y'all to get that out y'all head too. People just following you don't mean shit, because people can follow you and not engage with your content and just ghost. They just taking up space. So that's why I said it's a difference. You want an audience. So take it a little step further. Reach out to them. Send them a DM. Let them know what you do. Introduce yourself. Let them know what you do. If you have a freebie or an incentive, which you should. So you should have some type of discount code, something valuable that they can exchange like their email or something with you. So you can have something valuable from them, an email, you know what I'm saying? Or if you do text marketing, right? They can input their name and their number, but you need to be getting some information from them so you can keep marketing to them outside of social media. Okay? So once you have that ad, okay, that ad should be capturing attention to send them to your page. From there, they should be opting in, to your email list. If they don't, then send them a DM. Do that anyway. It's easier to do that when you are a brand new page and don't have as many followers, because you won't be getting as, much traffic. So do that though. Send them a DM, introduce yourself, start engaging, because this helps with the algorithm as well too. Because if Instagram sees, oh, this person is like DMing, because DMing is like an extra step in engagement. That means if a person is DMing you, that means like, damn, they're very much interested in your business. So Instagram takes that literally. So they are going to they will start showing your content more to that follower. Okay. So that's why DMs are important. So DM them, and then from there, like I said, you need to be trying to get some information that get them on your list, so you can start marketing to them on your list, nurturing them, building up a relationship, sending them offers, sending them information about your products, how to use your products. And you can also be doing that on your Instagram page. Like I said, your content should be targeted. It should be popping. They should be taking interest in your content. Okay. And then from there, you need to be trying to get them onto your website to convert them into a buyer. Okay. So they can be adding to cart. So that's a system. Okay. So step one, is the funnel. Step one is the ad. The ad is you capturing their interest and then funneling them all the way to they are on your site and literally buying your product. Okay. And then lastly, you need a hustler's mentality. This is another big struggle with new entrepreneurs. They haven't adapted, and it takes time. I understand this. I'm not going to sit here and act like, this wasn't me. So team me too, hand raised. Okay. A lot of new entrepreneurs, new business owners who come into the game, they haven't shifted yet. They want to make all this money, but they haven't shifted their mindset from that worker's 9-to-5 mentality to the entrepreneur, go-getter, hustler's mentality. It's a big difference. Okay? Nobody is going to run your business for you or tell you how to run your business. Nobody is going to show up for you. You ain't got no virtual assistant or assistant yet. Okay? So if you're not doing it, nobody else is going to do it. If your only strategy is posting on Instagram and then you dip out, you're not finna make no money. None. Okay? So I kind of already jumped ahead of myself and explained the system. But let me go back. Okay, let's go back to step one. So making that first 10K. No, not your first 10K. But what I'm breaking down is for you to generate your first 1,000. But you will utilize the same formula or system to keep increasing your sales and eventually getting to that 10K, that first 10K month. Okay. But we're talking about getting you to your first 1,000. All right. So let me explain. So let's go back to audience. Okay? You need an audience. Nobody's out here willingly throwing money at you. I wish it was that easy. I would have like 5 different businesses. Okay? It is very important to build an audience. Why? Because you need trust. People need to know that they can trust you. There's so many scammers out here, y'all. It don't make no sense. It's so many scammers. Okay? So people need trust. It's already bad enough they don't have a physical, you don't have a physical presence anywhere for people to actually come and check you out and look at your products and get a vibe that you ain't a scammer. Okay? So they're going off of what they see online and what other people say about your business or have said about your business. 9 times out of 10, y'all probably don't have that many reviews or none, if any. Okay? You should though, because if you're just launching a business, the easiest thing that you can do is get your friends, get a family member or a few family members that will give you a free review. I said this before too. Nobody know that it's your mama. Nobody know it's your cousin. Nobody know it's your daughter. You know, nobody know. Okay? But you need some reviews. That's how people build trust. People don't want to feel like nobody's shopping with your brand and they about to just, take a chance, and hope that you don't, scam them, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't see nobody else shopping. They don't see no reviews. They don't see anything to give them any type of credibility about your brand. Okay? So you need some reviews. You can get 3 to 5 as a starting base from your own pool of people, your network. Okay? So, like I said, you need awareness. So stop starting a business trying to get sales, y'all. Let me take that back. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get sales, but even with me telling you how to get $1,000, it is very much achievable to get that in your first month. But I want y'all to still focus more on brand awareness. Because if you don't get that $1,000 in your first month, I don't want you to be disappointed. And it's not that your brand doesn't have the ability to make that money. It's just because people need time. Unless you're a marketer like myself, unless you have experience, you know exactly what you're doing, or you have hired a professional marketing agency to do everything for you and your brand, making $1,000, it can happen, but you might not make it. You might make 500. You might make 3. It's okay. It is okay. How you make $1,000, you do need to have experience. You do need to know what you're doing. But I understand that I'm talking to, or most of my audience are people who still don't really know what they're doing. So I understand. So that's why I'm putting this disclaimer out, because like I said, I'm going to keep it a bug. I'm not going to sell you no pipe dream. A lot of people are out here selling pipe dreams and they're not keeping it real with businesses and telling them what needs to be done before you hit that 10K in 30 days. The type of mindset that you need to have. Because you cannot have a 9 to 5 worker's mentality. Nobody is going to give you a job description and tell you what you need to be doing every day. And all you got to do is show in, clock in, do your job, and go home. No, it don't work like that as a business owner. You are wearing multiple hats. You have to understand your audience. You have to understand how to create content. You have to understand how to set up your email list and send out emails. You have to understand how to put your website together, how to make sure it's functional. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? How to market yourself on social media, how to brand yourself. Like, you got to wear a lot of fucking hats. You know what I'm saying? And if you're holding product and shipping them out on your own, shit, you got to do that too. So it's a lot of shit that again, people are not keeping it real with you about. The money is cool, but it takes time to get to that bread. It's a lot of foundation work. It's a lot of seeds you got to plant before you start making money. Okay? So, you got to build hype. And if you haven't launched yet, okay, I highly suggest before you launch, and actually a lot of people need to start doing this more, okay? Launch correctly. Spend the first 30 days before you launch growing a buzz for your business. So you need to be like everything that you're going to be doing after you launch, do that before you launch. Get your foot in the door so people already know what to expect. Okay? That's going to be easier for you to launch correctly and start making money. Actually, I should have put that first. But again, this pertains to people who haven't launched yet. And even if you did, you can start all over. Shit. Ain't like you making no money anyway. Let me stop. Ain't like you got no shit going on anyway. So start all over. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to make these mistakes as a new business. You know what I'm saying? Versus you know, in the game for a minute, you know what I'm saying? You kind of built up some shit. You know, your business is going to change over time as you grow, right? But to avoid all these hurdles and mistakes in the beginning, do these things first. Focus on building a brand awareness. Focus on launching correctly. Build a buzz, build a hype. You know what I'm saying? Get people to talking about your products. Get people excited about your products. So when you do launch, you got customers out the door. So then yes, you can make 1,000 in your first 30 days or 2,000 or hell, even 10 grand if you start it right? Okay. So, again, like I said, you need an audience. So focus on building more. Yes, you can make money, but you need to be building more. Okay. Building awareness, getting your business out there. You know what I'm saying? As much visibility as possible, as much reach as possible. Okay. Start with those small strides first. Focus more on building relationships with people. Answer their questions. Give them what they're asking for, not what you want. Okay. Focus on your content. What type of content are you putting out here? Y'all want 10 grand? Y'all want 1,000? Whatever money, but is your content worth that money? Or is it worth $2? Because some of y'all content trash. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Because what I'm saying is all out of love, because I want more businesses to think more strategically about everything that they're doing in their business, even down to every single piece of content that you put out on social media or on the internet. Everything needs a strategy behind it. I teach strategy, not cap, not clout. Okay? So y'all content boring. What type of content, the type of content that you put out, you know, and the type of engagement that you get on your content is a clear indication that is resonating with your audience, or it's not. Y'all might have a following, but y'all content getting 2 likes. So you damn sure don't need to be trying to push no sale if you can't even get people to like, share, and save your content. And realistically, likes don't do shit no more. Fuck a like. We want comments, we want shares, and we want saves. We want saves. Aim for saves. Okay? So all piece of content, think anytime you post a content, I want to get saves. That is very important to the Instagram algorithm. Saves. Okay? So if your content is not engaging enough, it's not sparking interest enough, then making money is not going to come as easy as you think. Okay? And you need to be the initiator. Stop looking for people to interact with you if you're not interacting with others. Go and interact with other brands. Go and interact with other people that are your potential customer or audience Engage with people. Y'all be out here, y'all a little lazy for me. Okay, y'all a little entitled for me. Y'all just be expecting shit. Like, this is my issue with, this generation of entrepreneurs. Like, the mentality of you putting in that work and going hard ain't there. Y'all want everything easy, microwavable, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and it's not going to work like that. Okay? So that's what it means. What I mean by you need an audience. You need relationships. Okay? You need to know your tribe. You need to be building with them. Okay? Next, let's talk about your product. You need to have a focused product. You should not be trying to sell everything. I'm speaking about when you're marketing yourself externally. So outside of your social media pages. When you're promoting elsewhere with influencers, promo pages on Facebook and Facebook groups or any other social media platform outside of your page, you need to be focusing on like one product that's going to get people in the door. Okay? And even on your page too. Focus on a product that's going to capture attention. Because if you're trying to promote every single thing, like, you got a lot of work to do. Get people in the door. What's that one product that you can get people in the door? Because once they go to your website, if they're interested, they will shop around. They will look. Okay? I promise you they will. They will look. But you need to have a product that's an attention grabber. That's going to get people in the door. This is a part of when you create a system as well too. When I say that your ad should be your focused product. It should be what's trending in your industry, right? It should be, what's or your most popular product, what people buy the most. Because if that's your best seller, then that's the indicator that it's a product that's in demand and people want it. So all you have to do is get it in front of more people, so more people will want it, right? So that's your valuable product that you need to focus on. Now, next is a system. I talked about this. Like I said, you need to have a system in place. So you need to have promo running. You need to have something that's going to bring in traffic. Posting on your Instagram is not getting you traffic. Okay, you using hashtags, great, but hashtags ain't as effective as people be trying to make it seem. No, it's not. Okay, so you need to be in Facebook groups, promoting your products, networking, passing out business cards. You feel me? Put a damn car signage on your car. Drive around. You know what I'm saying? Get traffic. Get traffic. Stop thinking that just posting on your Instagram is getting traffic. It's not. It's not. So I'm speaking about externally. You need to have that traffic, that ad, that promo. That's something that's going to bring people to your page. You need to be getting people on your email list. You need to be marketing in your email list, building relationships, and then marketing still on your page by posting content that's going to get people onto your website. Okay, and then it don't stop there. You need to make sure your website is up to par too. A lot of reasons why people are not converting, you know what I'm saying, because your website is trash. Your website is taking too long to load. People are impatient. Okay, you got to think about the customer. People are impatient as fuck. So if it's taking a minute to load up your image, they gonna leave. Because I'll be leaving. I leave. I don't feel like waiting. You feel me? You should have direct links. So on Instagram, if you want them to go to a specific product, you need to have that link on your page so people can go directly to that product and add to the cart and keep it the fuck moving. Okay? They don't want to have to navigate and figure out, you know what I'm saying, and all that. No, they don't really want to do all that. Unless they're interested in, like I said, they will shop around. but direct them so it's easier for them to get to where they're trying to be. Okay. And then there's apps and stuff that you can like integrate on your shop. Like if you have Shopify, you know what I'm saying, there's apps and stuff that you can get where you can feature other products, you know what I'm saying, on that page. So then, you know, once they scroll down to add to cart or on their once they get to the checkout page, you have other products that you can upsell them. Okay. But the point is, your website shouldn't give off scammer vibes. So you should have things in place and set up properly on your site to make people want to continue purchasing all the way to they have added to cart, okay, and click the purchase. All right. So, and again, it doesn't stop there. So once they have shopped with you, you need to continue building relationships with them. You don't want them to shop and drop. All right. You want them to still be a customer. You want repeat buyers. So you need to still be engaging. Thank them for the purchase. Reach out to them. Give them another discount code because they purchased from you. You know, have some type of loyalty program set up. You know what I'm saying? Ask them to send you a review. Like, don't stop. Y'all be stopping too much for me. Keep it moving. Keep building that relationship with these folks so they can keep shopping with you and then putting out the word for your business, referring other people to your business. Okay? Next. Then the last thing you need to have is a hustler's mentality. Like I said, y'all need to be ready to put in work, especially as a new business. That you have a lot of work to do. We all have to go through it, y'all. Ain't nobody exempt from putting in that work. If you want a successful business, if you want to get to that 10 grand in 30 days, you have to be willing to put in that 10 grand work. You should be promoting your business nonstop. Any opportunity you get to promote your brand, promote that shit. There is no excuses. And if your only strategy is just posting on Instagram, you need to go get the bag. You need to click the link in my bio to get the bag. If you're not ready to get the bag and you want to spend a little $7 because you tight on budget, get my ebook 1K Pending. Everything that I talked about in this episode is going to give you a breakdown in that ebook. So you have something that you can, you know what I'm saying, just pull up and look at when you're trying to get back on this strategy of making your first $1,000. It's going to break down a little bit further everything that I just talked about. Okay? So you need to have a strategy. You need to have a game plan, because Instagram really shouldn't just be your strategy. And if it is, you need to have an Instagram strategy that goes beyond just posting on just posting 3 or 2 times a day on your page. There is so much more you need to be doing. Okay? So you need to have that mentality and that go-getter spirit. You need to be ready to put in the work, because it's not going to come easy, especially as a new business. It's a lot of people trying to do the same thing that you're doing. There's a lot of content on Instagram, on social media in general. It's a lot of content that people are putting out on a day-to-day basis. So you need to be creating content that's going to target the right audience and convert them into buyers. All right? So if you're having trouble with this, you need to get the bag. Get the bag to get you a bag. All right? It's 3 products in that bag that's going to help you get your brand together so you can start making money. But you need the proper foundation. So click the link in my bio. It's going to give you the full breakdown of what's in the bag. Like I said, it's 3 products in one. And each product is going to help you with a different area of your business. The 6-figure launch is going to help you set up the proper foundation for your brand to set you up for success. The brand tablets is going to help you with your branding, finding your audience and niching down your brand so you are a targeted business talking to a targeted audience. Okay, because branding is very, very, very fundamental for your business. And then the Money Magic Grimoire is going to help you get your marketing together, helping you create a strategy, helping you create a sales strategy, and breaking down how your strategy needs to be laid out so you know what you need to be doing in your brand every single day to be growing and eventually making money. Okay, so like I said, it's in my bio, in the description. I'm on YouTube. Let me remember. In the description. So click the link below. Get you a bag so you can get the bag. If you're not ready to get the bag, you can go ahead and click the link where it says $7 shop and go get you the 1K pending ebook to help you with the strategy to making money, the strategy to making your first grand in your business. Okay, make sure you're following me on the Instagram, on the gram. It's the Insta at Rebel Marketing Society. I'm on Facebook as well. All those links are below, so you can stalk me as much as you like. All right, so I hope this was helpful. Comment below if it was. Comment below if you want me to talk about something else that you're struggling with, and I will create a video for you. All right. So I will catch y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.